Hey, welcome to Brighton High's Automotive. Today we're going to talk about how to check a battery, how to use a voltmeter to do that, and then what should happen if our alternator is working properly. So first thing I've got here is a meter. I'm going to turn it on. I'm setting it to DC volt, and I'm setting it to 12. I'm setting it to 20 volts. I've got a positive and a negative, red and black. And if I look over here at my battery, you'll notice there's a little flappy thing here that's red. And then over here is black. You'll notice on the battery itself there's probably a negative symbol and a positive symbol that also helps me determine where things need to go. So I'm going to hook one here and one here, and you can see on my meter it says like 2.75 volts, which probably is not going to work for us. That battery's pretty toast. Okay. After that, I'm going to jump start this one today, or at least we're going to try to. So I'm going to hook a black one up here, a red one up here, and now we're going to try to start the car. Just observe the meter and see what happens. Hook that meter up. So now it's reading 12.29 volts, which is about what it should read if we're trying to get it to, if the battery were good. And so now we're going to try to start it up. All right, you can see with it started up. Our voltage jumped to about 14.4 volts, which is about where it should be. That tells the alternator is now charging the battery. Usually it'll be about 12 volts. You'll see the voltage probably drop when it tries to start. Then after it starts, if it does, the voltage goes back up because the alternator is now spinning, charging the battery. If this was going down, instead of sitting at about 14.4, that would tell you your alternator is not charging your battery, and that helps us diagnose whether we have a battery problem, an alternator problem. If it was going crazy, like maybe 15, 16 volts, that would tell us that our battery has a voltage regulator problem, which is inside the alternator, which usually means time for new alternator. Thanks, enjoy.